So let's get into this reading. What do we have for Leos and love, spirit? Romantic feelings wants to come out. And there goes deception. And I feel the jealousy is a deception. Now, is there someone giving someone a reason to deceive? I mean, to be jealous? Free yourself. I think this could be, I really feel this is a needing to let go. Someone needs to heal some of that energy within. Yeah, let go of control issues. It's a controlling thing. You know how you feel about each other. There are obviously feelings, but it's triggering wounds and vulnerability. I say this all the time, Leo. Your energy, Leo energy has a way. I think people have to understand how elements operate within ourselves and how it also I don't want to say triggers, but either enhances or replicates or matches someone else's energy. And if someone has low shadows, your element is going to make them operate in a certain matter. And in this case, Leos, your energies always make people really get in their feels. It's a lot about ego, which is why some of you may feel like, why am I always going through the same thing? Like, why can't I just meet? And it has a lot to do with your energy. So here someone has to keep an open mind. I think both of you are in this place and make the effort. I also think both of you are still willing, despite the craziness and the push and pull of this relationship, because that's what it feels like. So let's get into this read. My Leos, always giving me these interesting reads. I think this feels like a cycle. It's a repeating cycle. So we're going to keep these. Let's see what's on the bottom. Perspective. Hanged Man. So a lot of you are in the space of needing to gain perspective. We do have the Magician here. There's, in this deck, is called Awareness. And I think that's the energy I do feel. That someone actually knows this is an issue. They're learning. But there you go. This is it. There's awareness of ego. There's awareness of a shadow side. This is your element. This is why I say you're a reflection. There's something here that's being mirrored. Emotional withdrawal. It will make someone very emotional and reject. So vulnerability makes this person reject the relationship, of course, in despair, heartache, and loss. So this person is really upset. 5 of Cups. So I feel this is mutual. One more than the other. Clearly Spirit is saying time. But this is to me feels like a high and low emotional whirlwind. There's obviously control. There's emotions. There's a mask. There's a lot going on here, Leos. Here we're on this awareness. Why the Magician? I really feel this is the awareness of it. Okay, we're on the Magician. So 9 of Pentacles. This tells me there is an awareness of the mask. So someone knows, someone does not like to be taken down from this 9 of Pentacles energy. And from the outside, they are showing themselves being stable, you know, that they got it together. It's a sense of control they have on their own. But on the inside, I do feel this person isn't, you know. I think there's an awareness also coming across. I'm going to get more on this 9 of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords with the Tower. So again, this is a form of stability. They fear rejection. They also didn't know that they would meet someone that would be of a match to them. Yeah, I'm with this 9 of Swords. I'm not getting the best energy. I just think this is what this person shifts their focus to. So let's see this strength card. This is where the power card here. I know this is where the issues are. Give me more of this energy for strength, please. Why the strength card? Oh, that's too much. The Six of Swords. Give me more of the strength card. And the Six of Wands. So strong Leo energy, 2 sixes. This needing to balance out. I don't do reversals, but Six of Wands is your energy to Leo, and Six of Wands in reverse is either way. There's a need for some level of validation. It could be very egotistical. So they just walk away. Six of Swords. This is them. I feel it feels like an assumption of like, I'm okay. I got it together. And there you go. Wheel of Fortune and the Strength. And there goes the Devil. So again, it's a pattern, right? And time is an issue here. So if I read these in reverse, obviously these wouldn't be great energies either way. And I know since they're coming up, because I don't need to do reversals. But again, it's an ego trip here, validation, whatever. It's a person who likes clout and chase. I'm going to pull some, let's see what the interference energy is. You're on this interference energy. You got to be careful to match that kind of energy, Leos, because that's a mirror. Everything in life is a mirror, right? Receptive. Yep. Vulnerability. There you go. Their inability to be receptive. They don't like to be vulnerable. Despair. They're falling apart, hoping, sinking. There goes the patterns. I told you this is like a repeated pattern. Past life karmic lessons, repeated patterns, deja vu, and then memories. Bittersweet, dwelling, reminiscing. So this is kind of a pattern this person falls in, and it has a lot to do with not wanting to show vulnerability. That's why this feels like more of the mask that we see here with the deception. And to you, or to whoever the viewer is, because I feel I might get cross watchers here, they show you that they've got it together, they moved on, but inside there's a lot of this heartache here because we have despair. I mean, clearly that's a definite here. 3 of Swords with the 5 of Cups. There's definitely despair. There's an emotional withdrawal. Bottom of the deck is tension, turbulence, argument, stress. So this person definitely is stressed out. Okay, we're in emotional withdrawal by the 8 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles. So this could be an energy of giving other people attention. Again, I think it's the jealousy. So some of you may not. It's a blockage, right? Always thinking that there's someone else. Now, if there is an engagement of other connections, and I will say this, I'm going to point this out. This can feel like an energy because we do have the 3 of Pentacles in the bottom. So this could be that you can be talking to other people, or I feel this energy of exes or people that they've engaged in relationships with, maybe weren't anything fully committed, but doors are still open. Give more on this 3 of Swords, which causes a trigger energy. Give more on this 3 of Swords. 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. So I feel like with this 5 of Swords in the bottom, it's almost like, oh my God, it's such a mask. It's like they're willing to take their losses. And again, it's that shifting focus. So they're focusing on probably other things in their life, distractions. This feels like distractions, to not think about the, the heartache and the loss. Give me more on this and the despair. So give me more on this 8 of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, again, finances. So yeah, this person just focuses on, they just distract themselves. This is a form of control. This is definitely a form of control, but yet they are experiencing upset, emotional upset here. Okay, we're on this Five of Cups. And they don't want to admit it. So there's a lot of ego here. A lot of ego. Eight of Wands. Yeah, there's no forward movement. The truth is they do want to talk. Okay, more on this Five of Cups. King of Pentacles again, and Justice. So, and then the Nine of Wands. So this person's in the defense. I think they go into this victim mindset because Justice is here, so they feel unfair treatment. Someone here feels unfair treatment. Again, a lot of Pentacles here, so feeling good. There's definitely a sense of like, I'm doing me, right? I'm focusing on myself. But I really think that's the mask here. I'm going to clarify this. This Ace of Swords keeps showing up. I'm going to mention it because it seems like you guys will have a conversation. I feel like, and the problem is it's coming up as an Ace of Swords, so it's not going to be like a loving, emotional conversation. It's kind of still going to make you feel like they're not interested. Okay, I'm on this mask. Why the deception? Yes, the Moon. And there goes, I saw this so many times, the Ten of Wands during meditation. So the mask is their emotions. There's so much about them that they've suppressed. This is a person with a lot of suppressed emotions. I'm going to get a clarifier of the Moon. Issues. This could be deep wounded issues. Four of Swords. And we're on the Moon. You know, this is something they probably experience alone. They know they're used to being by themselves, so it's easier. Six of Wands, there you go, Six of Wands again. So this is part of their ego. And I feel like this is a person who likes to be chased. Because this is why they stay silent. So they stay silent and shift their energy, but at the same time, I feel like it's with an intention of some attention. So yeah, for some attention, Judgment and the Star. This person seeks some level, not that it's wrong to hold yourself in high regard, but this is a person who's a bit over the top. It's almost a little bit elusive, I feel here. So I'm going to pull these codependent energies because I do feel there's some really deep issues here with this person's, with this Moon and this mask. So what do we got? Shame. You are not flawed. You are so worthy of love and belonging. Yeah. This is what it is. This person needs to love themselves more, and the jealousy is feeling flawed. So I do feel that they have this mask of star energy, but yet within themselves there's an energy of not feeling worthy. So they do what they do. And victim mentality, the universe wants what's best for you, not the worst. Change your perspective. Yep. And what do we have here? Yep. Perspective in the world. In order for things to change, you've got the Hanged Man, the World, and Ten of Cups. Yep. And Death card. That means you've got to change. And there goes fire sign. So it could be you, Leos, but someone's got to change here. So you could be dealing with another Leo, Aries, Leo, Sag. You got Aquarius here, strong Taurus energy. But definitely, this is definitely a way to control things. Oh, God, I just dropped a bunch of cards. Let's see what the lessons are. Guilt. Again, we have shame, guys. Guilt, shame, and deep remorse over past actions and words are hindering the situation. That it's so deep. Whatever they are experiencing is shame, and they don't feel worthy of love. So this is what's really affecting this connection. And sacred space, time out, clear your energy. Space brings clarity. You know how we got this card, sacred space, time? So this is again about time. So this is what I'm getting here from this time card. A lot of you, this is going to go for as long because we do have the deja vu, repeated patterns. So this is a push and pull connection where this happens all the time. You guys might, some of you may have already gone through a few cycles of this, or may still need to go through a few cycles of this to understand what's really happening here, because it feels like their victim mentality and their shame game is pretty good in terms of what they see. So what they show, that's why the mask here is so heavy. What you see is a person who's got it together, but I do feel some manipulation here, and this really feels like it's a way to get someone to chase. So space will give clarity, and some of you will come to the understanding that this person will always need to be in control, and there's nothing you can do about that way of living or being. So let's see what the guidance is for you, Leos. Balance. You are currently out of balance. Your yin and yang energy needs your loving care and attention. You have been giving too much to your environment and ignoring your own needs. Take this time to regain your strength. So time, again, to me is the word here. And I think we do have the strength card a few times. So this is a mirroring energy, like I said earlier. So if they're mirroring something about you that needs to be worked on as well, because if this person has you in this push and pull, Leo, then there's something within yourself that is allowing the push and pull. So what is it that, what is this reflection that needs to be worked on yourself? And that to me is the biggest message here. So I love you, Leos. Please like, share, subscribe.